Neil Williams here, president of Turnkey Parlor, and today what we're going to do is on this Taylor C152-12. The dash 12 means it's 115 volt and uses this plug here, or this outlet. Okay, this is a 15 amp outlet, 115 volt. This is a 20 amp outlet. Okay, so you need that T-shaped slot there for it to work properly. Okay, the plug has that T shape, so you're going to need this outlet. Okay, don't try and plug it into a standard outlet. I've seen people grab a pair of pliers and try and twist the plug to be able to fit in one of the 115 volt, 15 amp outlet. But this is what you want. Simple power, 20 amps, and it should be dedicated. You really shouldn't have anything else plugged in. Okay? So basically, when you get to the store in the morning and you're going to operate this, it's been in standby all night, which means the liquid in the hopper is liquid, and so is the mix in the freezing cylinder. So overnight, it's just been refrigerated to save power and not overbeat the ice cream. Okay, so in the morning, you come in, you take it off standby by pressing that button, and then you press the clean button, and that starts to help the product come out. So what we want to do is drain the cylinder. Okay. So we're taking all the mix that's been in the cylinder overnight, and we're basically emptying the cylinder so that new mix goes in that cylinder and the air to mix ratio in the cylinder is reset, because you need a certain amount of air in that cylinder. So it's starting to slow, which means the cylinder is emptying. Okay? And you can whisk it and you can pour it right back in the hopper. Okay? Now, you don't want to hit freeze yet. Okay? You can stop the clean button. So now you're just waiting. You wait about 5-10 minutes, walk away and do something else. So now what's happening is the new mix, you want to whisk this in the morning for obvious reasons, as you can tell. Every morning you want to whisk it, maybe once or twice a day you want to whisk it. So right now there's new mix feeding through this feed hole. There's a tiny little hole in the bottom there, allowing the right amount of air and the right amount of mix to go back into the cylinder. Okay, and so we're waiting for that to happen. You don't want to hit freeze too quick, because there won't be enough mix in the cylinder. Okay, you want to wait for it to fill. All right, so again, about 5 to 10 minutes to allow the new product to come in, and then you hit freeze, and then you're good to go. Okay? So that's basically what you're doing, is you're resetting. Overnight, that cylinder filled with mix when it melted. Okay? So the cylinder is full of mix, which if you just came in the morning and you hit freeze, it would make it a lot harder for the machine to freeze what's in that cylinder, because there's too much mix and not enough air, and the product would be wetter. Okay? And then throughout the day, sometimes if the machine sits for an hour or two without the handle being pulled, sometimes you lose a little bit of air in that cylinder, and all you have to do is pull a little bit of product out, pour it in the top, whisk it, and get a little bit new, refresh that cylinder a little bit with new air. Okay? All right. Thank you.